They know I got them vibes, so you know them fans watching me.
They in my chat with the shits. Oh, they must think they can stop me. See, we got rods on the scopes. Now don't get sniped out the lobby.
Is not on me now. Tell me what do you see?
We send the vibes to the nation. LIB in our blood. We in the sky with this shit. Just think it came out.
See, it's 99% cap, 1% gameplay, 100% vibes. Don't bring that bullshit my way. Try your luck, go against the vibe. When you fuck, you gon' think I'm Mike Grable the way I make them tighten up. You'll be lucky if you even score. You should read more, though I choose to live in peace. You should know I bleed war. I'm a recon man, one of the best in the sport. I keep a drone on my hip, I let it out to explore. They say the ops on the way. I see one, I know it's more. They just ran inside the building, my EMP on the court. Make them panic, play support. Crypto going manic, they tryna figure out how I do a soft damage. Real just mark the surroundings, I know they can't stand it. Murawski sending out his ghost and they don't understand it. I'm headed to the high grounds to get all overstanding. Now you from a distance, see your partners, they just left you stranded. Damn, you know you headed to the lobby, right? Sorry for your awful fight, I admit it was easy. Get you some practice, or you always die. I know you doing that ping thing. They gone, made it out of sniper range. Number one knockdown shield. It's been 7 minutes in the fucking game. I'm devoted. Hit you with the devotion, hear it wind up, quick motion. Now I'm headed with the wind to your partners, but I'm focused. See, GOAT just hit that beast on the hunt. Ghosts is ghosts, we reloaded, blow the EMP and we done. They know I got them vibes, so you know them fans watching me.
They in my chat with the shits. Oh, they must think they can stop me. See, we got rods on the scopes. Now don't get sniped out the lobby.
Is not on me now. Tell me what do you see?
We send the vibes to the nation. LIB in our blood. We in the sky with this shit. Just think it came out the mud.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Chronic fan, Big Jeff, Nick B, Pizza Man, Renardo, Suave, A.T.L, Becker, Roddy, what up? We in here. Another great day to be. Wait, I think I heard something. Touchdown out. Roll Tide. Oh yeah, gotta get ready for South Carolina. We ain't on the Rap Boys. Stat man, like, what up? Auburn down there, and Jordan Hare in a overtime game with Missouri. Crazy game. Both of them missed the field goal in the first overtime. Man, crazy Saturday, college football Saturday. UAB fired Trent Dilfer. Chris Mortensen's son took over the team and they beat Memphis, a ranked team, as a 22-point dog. Crazy. How we do? We smoked on the Tennessee Pack. Texas A&M with another big win. Who y'all got next week? LSU went down. And we not worried about them rankings. Go 1-0 every week and Bama be just fine. Tennessee Titans. Oh my goodness, man. Mason Kinsey and Curtis Jacobs added to the 53-man roster. No Prochet, no Xavier Restrepo. The Tennessee Titan fan base is in an uproar. Hosting Mike Vrabel and his 6 Tennessee Titans coming to Nashville Sunday. How did your college football team do? Vanderbilt beat LSU the first time since 1990. 90. Diego Pavia flexed on them boys and hit the Heisman on them. It's crazy. It's just getting wild. Auburn took a bad sack. He just threw a pass to the offensive lineman that went and took a knee. Wow.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Did Auburn just get a personal foul during the play on 4th down? I don't know why, Suave. Have you seen our depth chart? Cam is always first. The boy undefeated in the black hoodie. LSU and College Stations next week. Ooh, it should be a good one.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
No, I mean, Pizza Man, like, I don't know if you're high or not. Tennessee Titans have 4 receivers and three linebackers dressing. So, I mean, the Titans literally don't have anybody to suit up Sunday. Getting Curtis Jacobs has nothing to do with trying to get information.
Let me teach you how to
Patriots
vibe.
don't have any players, bro. Like we have 3 edge rushers suiting and 4 receivers that was gonna suit before today. They just signed people to play football. Second LSU remove Brian Kelly. Who are you gonna get is the question, because Florida's gonna be looking for a coach. Penn State. You got some helmet teams looking for head coaches, and that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Scrambling QBs. Yeah, Ole Miss for sure. Ole Miss for sure collapsed. But I mean, but they had the second quarterback playing on the road at Georgia. Like, Georgia kind of walked him down. He got rattled at the end of the game. But shop open. Anybody want to rap about today's games, tomorrow's games? Ain't even no info to gain. It was a whole different coaching staff. I mean, they added him because he got a little added motivation. Pizza Man, you're wrong. Hey, sometimes, Pizza Man, you could be wrong. Curtis Jacobs was with the Titans all of preseason, all of camp. They just called like the 8th receiver on the depth chart to play. It has nothing to do with the Patriots. I don't know if you can understand that it's not about information, bro. Like, I can only tell you this shit for the 3rd time. Curtis Jacobs signing the Titans this week, getting elevated, has nothing to do with the Patriots. It's everything to do with we don't have anybody. We going like, bro, Mason Kinsey is on the 53-man roster. Like, bro, like, God damn.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Bill, what up?
Let me teach you how to vibe.
That's the thing about Georgia, though. Like, Georgia is such a solid football team, they hard to put away. It said what's going on with X. I seen earlier why they elevate him and not X. They elevated Kinsey because he's better on special teams than Prochet and Xavier Restrepo. Y'all remember preseason? I told y'all that Restrepo needed to get good at special teams to make sure he had a roster spot. Well, he didn't, and Prochet didn't. Prochet special teams was going to be on kick returns, but Chimere Dike is leading the NFL in kick returns. So it's like, if you don't have the kick return job, you're not a good enough receiver.
Let me teach you how to
Then it
vibe.
goes to like Mason Kinsey can play gunner on punt returns and kick returns and stuff. So we're opting to elevate somebody for special teams reasons, not for reasons of them playing Sunday. More than likely, Mason Kinsey won't step on the field in the offensive role. I'm pretty sure the Titans are going to run 2 tight end, 3 tight end, double running back sets Sunday. They're going to run big jumbo heavy sets. They're not going to have a lot of 3 receiver stack formations Sunday. Titans are going to play ball control. They're probably going to run it and run twin tight end sets and sometimes 3 tight end sets. You're probably going to see Tajay Spears and Pollard both in the backfield with tight ends. Like, they're just not going to have receivers on the field Sunday. Got them sick. Go Dogs. Yeah, Tennessee throwing that pick at halftime and that safety just really kind of derailed them because they were still fighting and moving the ball and running the ball better than us. It's just that little situation made them play behind. And Brian Denny down 2 possessions the whole second half. They was in a bad spot. Yeah, it's more of a special teams thing because Mason Kinsey can play gunner because Bryce Oliver is hurt. If Bryce Oliver wasn't hurt, Mason Kinsey wouldn't even get elevated. So, I mean, it's like if you need special teams, Mason Kinsey goes first. If something happened to Chimere DK, Prochet probably goes in first. Like Restrepo is like 3rd off the bench. But my point is like they're paying Lockett $4 million. So it's like they putting him in because they paid him. But at this point, man, why not just see what the kids got? I can't believe that Lockett can run faster than Restrepo. I'm just not believing. This is more Debo, Scary Terry, Noah Brown. You might punch it. They got Traylon Burks, probably. Definitely jumbo. Run. Did I say run? I'm gonna put a little money on the Titans to counter all the jinx analysts picking against us. Nah, you probably throwing money away. Auburn trash. Can't call him about the transfer. I can see it on his face tonight. Yeah. Auburn got cheated in a couple games and then they just missed the field goal and then I don't know.
Let me teach you how to
Mason's not gonna
vibe.
return. He's gonna be the gunner on punt return. Hey, look, as Titan fans and Titan
Let me teach you
insiders,
how to
we have a
vibe.
duty, the diligence to do is not spread misinformation. I hate when Titans media and I hate when Titan
me teach
fans
you
just
how to
throw
vibe.
things against the wall just to see to get people to comment. I hate that shit. I hate it. That's why nobody takes us serious. Basically, the plan is run the ball and make sure y'all don't lose by 50. Pretty much. I mean, they're gonna throw the ball, but it's gonna be a tight. Like they only have 4 receivers active until today, so it's like I can show y'all better than I can tell y'all. I can show you better than I can tell you. This is the Titan offense. Chig, Gunnar, Helm, and DMR, 3 tight ends. Pollard, Spears, and Chestnut, 3 running back. Khalil Mullen is still out. Van Jefferson, Alec Aomaner, Tyler Lockett, Chimere DK. Those are the 4 receivers that's actually going to step on the field. Nobody else is going to step on the field other than them 4. Unless somebody gets hurt. So you're probably going to see a lot of twin tight end sets with Van and AO. And then you're going to see some more twin tight end sets with Lockett and AO. Or you might see Chim come in and slot with Van and AO and go in motion. You're going to see Chim go in motion. Like 90% of the time, if Chim's on the field, he's going to go in motion. You're probably going to see Tyler. You're probably going to see some sets with like Pollard and Spears, Chig, and then probably like Van and AO out wide. Like it's going to be pathetic. And just to further my point, Curtis Jacobs and Ali Gay are our outside edge rushers. T Sweat is back with Jeff, Sebastian Joseph Day. Draymond Jones will be probably banged up and not play much. Bashad Tuttle, James Lynch, Jalen Harrell. Like, bro, we don't have. That's just funny. That's why I say, like, y'all have to be careful about putting information and just saying things. He said, I don't get it. X needs to be playing. The problem is with X is like, why
Let me
won't they
teach you
just
how
see
to
what they
vibe.
got in him? Like we seen Kenzie. If you need to elevate somebody for special teams, like we just don't even need to play Sunday. At some point, offense just gotta play ball. Yo, Blitz, what up? It's gonna be raining. That's to our benefit if it rains, because we're not throwing the ball. They are. Falcons make the big beat. Y'all finally figured out B. John Robinson is good. KT2, RL Evan. Chig had 50 yards every week for the last 3 years. That's nothing new. I feel like X should just get some reps off of him in Cam college career. Not even Cam. Right. This the point that I disagree with y'all on. Who gives a shit if he played with Cam in college? I'm saying he's a productive receiver from college that got good hands and got a little twitch route running. He's not the fastest guy, but we need guys that can catch. So if you're going to have Tyler Lockett and pay him $4 million, he's never going to get run after catch, and he's not catching the football. He has a lot of drops. On half of his targets, there are drops from Tyler Lockett. What I'm saying is, if we know this season's over, we know we trading people, we know that Van Jefferson is somewhat productive and Tyler Lockett is not productive at all, at least put Restrepo out there and see if he can get open and catch the ball. Now, like I told Buck tonight, I don't think that he's going to be the next Julian Edelman. But by our standards, if they don't think he's good enough to play, blah, 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 blah. The Patriots have 6 former Titans that we didn't think were good that are on a 4-2 football team leading their division. Last week, Jamal Adams was a former Titan. He had 4 tackles playing weak side linebacker, a spot that we have Curtis Jacobs and Ali Gay playing this week. So what I'm saying is every team we play has former Titans that are productive. Half the NFL has former Titans on it. You know what I'm saying? Like Azeez Al-Shaair and the edge rusher, I forget his name. But every team we've played people that have ex-Titans playing for them that are productive. So it's just I'm just of the opinion, if you're looking at the roster and everybody is expendable except for Cam Ward and Jeffrey Simmons, I need you to at least go in and see what you got in some of these players. If Jaquan Jackson could get snaps, why can't Restrepo get snaps? You see what I'm saying? We lead the league in drops. We lead the league in penalties. At least see if the guy can catch the football. Call Stonehouse. I seen Johnny Hecker was a little hurt. Said Tennessee needed to go get Arthur Smith back for what? Arthur Smith is on a winning football team as a OC. You know, we trading Ridley, eat the contract, trade one of those veterans. You saying trade Ridley like he doesn't have a hamstring injury? Who the hell is trading for Calvin Ridley with a hamstring injury? Ernest Jones. But I can go down the line. I mean, seeing Mariota and Jeremy McNichols on the Commanders. Now Traylon Burks.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
You can pretty much hit every team in the NFL. They got former Titans playing. He was a top 5 route runner in the draft. He got passed because he had an injury. I don't think that's why he got passed on. Just think about it. He been on the practice squad healthy all season. Any team that needed a slot guy just to catch the football, if somebody really truly believed like that, they signed him off our practice squad. Theo Jackson got signed off our practice squad last year, and he played a lot for the Vikings. Like, I think that people don't believe in Restrepo. They feel like he's a college guy, healthy or not healthy. But as a team, as bad as evaluating talent is the Tennessee Titans, a team that's in need at a certain position, a team that leads the league in drops. Why would you not at least just see if he could just go out and be productive? Putting Mason Kinsey on the field when he's not productive in the last decade just is crazy. Like, I get it from like the fan lore of Mason Kinsey always being a workout guy and a team line leader and a guy that's like a Titan to the death. That's cool if he's like the mascot. Mason Kinsey is like T-Rack. No disrespect. But I'm saying, like, you have to at least put talent on the field on Sundays. It's some people that practice good that suck in games. It's some people that suck in practice that's good in games. You just got to see if he's a gamer. Said nobody. Boney, that doesn't make sense. Arthur Smith is the offensive coordinator for the Steelers. He's 1,000 times better than Matt Canada. Somebody will get Arthur Smith a job. I just don't want it to be the Titans. You saw Chris Moore going off the other night. Uplifting souls. I mean, Tyler Lockett, people leave him open because he's not going to run after catch, and he don't catch the ball too. The one thing we know Tyler Lockett did this year is fall on the fumble. That's it. He hustled. Yeah, Corey, that's what I don't understand. Talking about Calvin, really? He's not a quitter. He had like 1,400 yards with the Jaguars. He had 1,000 yards with us. If he could catch the football, he'd have an easy to have a 1,000-yard season this year. Somebody would trade for Calvin Ridley if he didn't have a hamstring injury right now. Man, Bill, people be taking my shit and running with it. I ain't saying no names, but people be taking my shit and running with it. It's cool. I just know I'm influential. Yeah, Lexington would have went on fire if they beat Texas, but Texas defense is real. They just caught butted. Like, Kentucky running back jumped at the he got caught at the goal line like it was a stone wall. Arch Manning his ass too. And for every one of y'all that told me we should not pick Cam Ward, we should tank and get Arch. Oh my God, how's it looking? He quit on the Falcons. A lot of people quit on the Falcons. The Falcons quit on the Falcons. Arthur Smith is not ass, but you gotta think, like, Arthur Smith got over there, he had Mariota, and the franchise drafted Desmond Ridder. Imagine if you're an offensive mind and your franchise wants you to make Desmond Ridder the face of the franchise. Is Arthur Smith ass, or the Falcons ass for trying to make Desmond Ridder and Taylor Heineke the face of the franchise? He had Mariota, Desmond Ridder, and Taylor Heineke at quarterback. Sometimes y'all gotta, like, this is what y'all gotta do. Take the fan shit off, like the fan bias, and just logically look at it. Pretty simple. Yeah, cool. But it's all good though, Corey. As long as we keep grinding and putting our shit out there like people can't. Let's say he couldn't figure out how to throw the ball to Pitts. I mean, is Arthur Smith playing quarterback, or does he have three sorry ass quarterbacks trying to throw the ball to Pitts? See how that works? That's like saying the Browns can't figure out how to get Njoku, Harold Fanning, and Jerry Jeudy the ball. Or are they paying 8 quarterbacks on payroll? Like, some of that matters, right? Said Falcons gonna be the Falcons. Can't believe they dropped this Kurt Warner with no gunslinger. I can't. It's EA. The legends this year have kind of sucked. He said the Falcons GM missed so much of the draft picks outside the first rounders, which is hard to miss when you drop it. No, Boney. Most of the teams that pick top 5, top 10 every year continue to suck because they all don't know how to draft. Tennessee Titans missed on 26 out of 29 draft picks in 4 years. Do you know what the Tennessee Titans draft class looked like in the last 5 years? Let's be serious now. John Robinson got fired because of his draft stock. Traylon Burks, Caleb Farley, Isaiah Wilson, Corey Davis, Adoree Jackson. Bad teams are bad teams for a reason. They suck in the front office. He said, "You're high, bro." Like, I be trying to tell you a smoker. So like when you say stuff, sometimes I have to take it with a grain of salt because I just assume like, yeah, bro, hit the blunt. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't be being funny when I ain't trying to be funny when I say that. There's nothing wrong with smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you say stuff, sometimes I'll be like, yeah, bro, high. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, sometimes you say stuff, I'll just be like, yeah, bro, high. Yeah, I think Njoku gonna get traded too. Harold Fanning is nice, though. Best tight end duo in the league. They up there, but I'm saying like I said, if you went from you went from Deshaun Watson to Joe Flacco to Kenny Pickett to Dylan Gabriel, like to DTR, like they're paying 8 quarterbacks on retainer, bro. Like there's no way you could pay 8 different people at the same position and think that you're gonna be good. They might have someone with B. John Pennis in London and that defense. Yep, but they're the Falcons though. Like they looked good against the Bills the other night, and I was proud of them. No, both of y'all said somebody in Njoku back to back. We ain't missed this draft except Jalen Walker been injured like 3 times already. Y'all had a good draft. I like Kobe Bryant too. He's actually, Kobe Bryant was a guy I was hoping we pick up as an undrafted. And then the whatchamacallit, what's his face? Cam Smith did the Dolphins cut. That was a 2nd round pick. See, guys like that is guys that I feel like the Titans should be taking shots at. Like, I'm not mad at Jalen Almar Davis. Almar Davis actually has played decent. Not the best, but he's played decent. But it's like, he's a talented guy. He's instantly was above Baker Jr. and Marcus Harris. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Certain spots, like I get what the Titans is doing, but then again, I don't get what the Titans be doing. If that makes sense. As happy I am we beat the Bills, all I can think of was a reminder that KC with swag surfing in Atlanta this time last year can all go bad fast. I just need to see what Revel does. Every team actually win got a tight end. I can't see a good team trading for him. I can. Any team with a young QB should want Njoku. Any team with a young QB should want Njoku. Put Njoku on the Jaguars. You know what I'm saying? They got Brenton Strange. They let go of Evan Ingram, but you know, mess around and let the Chiefs get Njoku. Browns are dumb. Send Njoku to the Bengals. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the type of logic that some of these teams have, so we have to keep that in mind too. Let Njoku get on the Commanders. Zach Ertz is old. You gotta think in those terms. I thought the tank for Arch was wild, but I did think the Shador would have fit you guys' scheme better. You've seen how special Cam is. Like I mean, I'm wrong, and when things go wrong, you can't tell he's got it. See, the thing with Broncos just got Evan Ingram from off the Jags. Like the thing about like when people, specifically when people say that we should have took Shador over Cam. Shador would have been a quarterback that would have got Brian Callahan fired before the season. In their mind, you see the way that they move by week 3 or 4, they already took play calling off of Callahan. Like Callahan wasn't a strong enough coach for us to take Shador. They didn't want to take a quarterback. They would have traded the pick before they would have took Shador first. They took Cam because of Cam's demeanor. They were sold on his demeanor. And his demeanor is like what Nashville needs, right? If they didn't take Cam, they would have traded and left Will Levis in, and they probably would have drafted somebody in the later rounds and try to load up in other places. By my estimation, I don't think Shador fits the scheme any differently than Cam Ward is. Cam Ward can throw off schedule a lot better than Shador. Shador is a very accurate passer, but our pass game is stupid. It like you could put Tom Brady, you could put Lamar, you could put anybody in the way our offense is set up. They won't succeed. It's just a dumb offense. If the Bills end up trading for AJ Brown, I'm gonna cry. I don't think AJ Brown is leaving the Eagles. He said, you thinking down the line, I'm thinking who can help right now? Because if you trade for Njoku, you trading to extend him. You're not just trading to get him today. And for the record, the Commanders was in the NFC Championship last year and the Chiefs was in the Super Bowl. So I named 2 teams that could use him right now. I know the Chiefs have Kelsey, but imagine Kelsey and Njoku. The Chiefs don't have any big name receivers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you're the Commanders and you trade and you put Zach Ertz out there with Njoku, you got 2 really good. You improve your tight end room today, especially with all their receivers being out. And when Zach Ertz move on, you already got your guy. Say it at the same time. Chiefs don't run 2 tight ends. Bill, have you never watched the Chiefs? They have Noah Gray and Travis Kelce on the field a lot. They don't. The Chiefs haven't had no good. The last time the Chiefs had a good set of receivers when they had Valdez Scantling and they had like a good group with Rashee Rice healthy. Chiefs run a lot of twin tight end sets and they run the ball a lot. You just got to watch the Chiefs play. Noah Gray get the ball a lot in the Chiefs offense. He on the field with Travis Kelce at the same time a lot. Jerry Jones been speaking to Riddles again, asked how the big impact of Overshawn coming back, and said somebody that's going to take an impact board in. I hope not, Big Jeff. I like the Commanders too, though. Commanders for real. Cam is him. I'm going to be mad. We might ruin him. I mean, he's been sacked 26 times in 5 games. Falcons run 20 tight end a lot too. Kelce ain't lost no step. Kelce was never fast. He's crafty. You don't have to be fast when you're crafty. Travis Kelce ain't lost a step. When was like Travis Kelce ever some burner? Like, he's not that type of guy. He's just crafty. Move for Hendrickson is the only thing I can see right now. I see y'all tanking. That's what I see. Bro, even if y'all got Trey Henderson, y'all not going to the playoffs. Y'all in trouble. Bro, it's so many teams that got talent that's down in the barrel, the bottom of the barrel with us. That's kind of funny, man. It's actually kind of funny. Man, Tennessee, like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna show y'all something. Look at this. Matter of fact, let me do it this way so y'all can see it better. This is what the Tennessee Titans is rolling out versus the Patriots. All right, T Sweat been elevated. So Big Jeff and T Sweat. Draymond Jones is gonna be limited. So this how it's gonna look. Draymond, T Sweat, Big Jeff, Joseph Day, James List, Shot Tuttle, Jalen Harrell, Curtis Jacobs, and Ali Gay is gonna be our 3-man rotation on edge. Bro, do you know how poor that is? We got Winston Jr. back. Quandre Diggs is actually right here, but he don't have a card. Snead, Amar Davis, and Roger Mack with Marcus Harris and Darrell Baker Jr. The crazy part is the defense will do their part. They will do their job. Defense will do their job. All right, Matthew Wright got waived. Joey Slides back. We just so poor, man. All right, let me save that and then practice squad. Titans practice squad. Look at all these people on practice squad, bro. Restrepo, okay. Mason Kinsey got called up.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Looks now. Crochet is here. Ridley is here. Rupchick. Tight end. They picked W. Decoya. Khalil Mullins. Defense. Arden Key. Femiola Dejo. Samuel Womack. Okay, T-Sweat goes in. Kendall Brooks. Mike Brown is out. All right. This is the order in which our guys sit. That's everybody that's on IR. This is pathetic though, bro. Like, look what we rolling out. Like, this is so bad, dog. Look at this receiver core we rolling out. Van Jefferson, A.O. Monner, Lockett, DK, and Mason Kinsey, bro. We finna try to win an NFL game with that roster. Tyler Say is roll tide. Denver, Chicago, Seattle, they could use the tight end, still make a run. Seattle got Arroyo that they drafted, and they got A.J. Barner. They actually pretty solid. Denver got Evan Ingram and the other buddy. Chicago just drafted Loveland, and they got Cole Kmet. Them three teams do not need a tight end. How the teams y'all naming need a tight end more than the ones I named? I'm confused. Ryan Poles need to be calling y'all, seeing if y'all want to trade. Bro, we do not want to trade Big Jeff. He's the one name that they don't want to trade. Like when they say Cam Ward and Big Jeff and everybody else can go, that's exactly what they mean. Y'all can get T-Sweat. Make us an offer for T-Sweat. And I love T Sweat. Only thing I think about T Sweat is not a T Sweat ain't a he ain't a 3-down player. That's the only thing that I say that would make me part ways with T Sweat is he's not a 3-down player. He's just not. You know what I'm saying? If a guy's not a 3-down player, it's kind of tough. I'm not saying they need one, but depth with rookies is nice. All them teams you named just got kind of loaded, to be honest with tight ends. I'm thinking of a team that could use a difference maker at tight end, or they got a tight end, but they tight end is old. Bro, where is... I thought I had two of them. Okay, yeah, there goes the other trailer. You steady saying that we don't want nobody coming off IR. But I mean, T Sweat was put on IR for a different reason though. T Sweat had a surgery, he had his tonsils removed, and it took longer. So he was out of shape when he came into the season. So when he got hurt, they was just like, we ain't gonna rush him back because he ain't an every down player anyways. And the one place that we got depth at is where he played. He could have came back against the Colts, but they chose to sit him just to make sure. Cause I mean, dude, like 360, man, like he's saying he can go, but they said that's what let me know they kind of was done with the season in the beginning anyway. It's like, you know what I'm saying? They already putting people on IR that they need to play. It just put me in the vibe of like, oh, these boys don't care. They're already comfortable putting people on IR. Dun, dun. They said try cancer or something, so I don't have line of gas. This shit is mid. Bro, it's a fried chicken place. How good can it be? Like I promise, man. I just want y'all to use Buddha logic sometime. It's a fried chicken place. Most of the time, you go to a fried chicken place. What do you get? A bunch of young people working there. How good is the food really gonna be? It's gonna be batter, chicken, and sauce. It's two players I got my eyes on. Kayvon Thibodeau. Somebody tell Mont and Comedy 2 times to close their ears. Kayvon Thibodeau and Tariq Woolen is two players that I wouldn't mind the Titans going after. And Cam Smith is another one I wouldn't mind them just signing him to practice squad. Titans need talent. Like, we're building culture. We need talent. Jets gonna be 0-17. I think if the Jets make a cute, like, Justin Fields gonna get him one. But I'm saying if they start moving around and stuff, like the Raiders may not have been in the position, but because I mean they got that get right game. They played the Titans, right? You play the Titans, you get your get right game, and you got time to fix it. Would it just be wrong to trade for Shedeur? I was trying to find a home for Shedeur. Send it to the Jets. What could be worse? Fields ain't the problem, and he ain't the answer. The point was they brought Fields there to be the bridge, but I just didn't understand. Every other team in the league that signed a bridge for the amount of money that they signed Justin Fields for, which was Mac Jones, 49ers drafted a QB. Colts got Daniel Jones, drafted a QB. Seahawks got Sam Darnold, drafted a QB. Steelers got Aaron Rodgers drafted a QB. All the teams that went and got Bridges drafted a QB. I just don't know why a team that's rebuilding wouldn't draft a QB when they got a bridge. Putting all their eggs in one basket with Justin Fields was just like kind of a mistake. Yeah, I mean that's sad though. They holding his career hostage to make their franchise relevant, but it's irrelevant.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
I thought we was bad, and then I seen the Jets and the Browns, and I almost owe Amy Adams Trunka an apology. They ain't that bad. We ain't paying 8 quarterbacks bad. You know what I'm saying? some of the moves that we ain't trading a Super Bowl winning quarterback to a team within the division bad. You see what I'm saying? Like they do bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like they stuff is bad. Our stuff ain't that bad. Like we make mistakes, but we don't make those bad mistakes. Said my camera is froze on Facebook. That's Facebook issue. It ain't nothing I could do to unfreeze it on Facebook. Only thing I could do if it's froze on Facebook, that's some Facebook shit. Cause I just basically did what I did is reset my camera. Bit of fried chicken and M&O's, and that's a piece of place. It's a piece of place that got good chicken though. Not to be on no BS. Would I rather be a Brown or a Jets fan? Oh, that's tough. Oh, that's tough. Brown or Jets fan is like, I don't know. Red or blue pill.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
If y'all having issues on Facebook, just go follow me on, just tap in on Kick or Twitch. Yo, I just pulled Rich Gannon in my training pack. Hello. I'm gonna go Browns. It's been fine in your Facebook. Okay. Might just be theirs. They might have to close their phone now and come back. Might be their Facebook now. You know what I mean? But it's one common denominator with all these teams, and these teams make mistakes with personnel. Like,
Let me
did
teach you
anybody
how
tell
to
me why
vibe.
the Jets didn't draft a QB with Justin Fields? Does anybody know? Does anybody out there? Anybody get that Tristan McCollum? Definitely been a long weekend. I got a cold here for the first time in a long time. Cool. It's the bipolar. Comedy 2 times, uplifting stars. What up? Paper brag, you going to Cleveland? I probably picked the Jets because they got a better team on Madden. Crazy, right? Crazy reason. But just looking around the league, who's a young receiver that's up for a contract that the Titans could go after? Who's a young receiver that's up for a contract the Titans could go after? Oh, he said lucky enough to get his standard. But to be fair, Becker, you never get any of your stuff anyways. I know it's too soon for me to say that. I know I probably shouldn't have cracked that joke, but But my friend, I had to, my friend. Becca, I had to, bro. I'm just saying. Pickens, y'all not y'all. I don't think y'all let Pickens go. Ray, bro. When I said young receiver, I meant like Drake London, nigga. Like y'all not letting go of Drake London. I'm saying the Titans need a guy. Don't want no damn Ray McLeod. You said Ray McLeod. Man, I ought to block you for saying that. New York is like California or something. I don't want Gary Wilson. I don't want Gary Wilson. Well, then again, if we get Gary Wilson cheap, I'll take Gary Wilson. My bad. I spoke too soon. I'll take Gary Wilson. I'll take Gary Wilson. I'll take Kyle Pitts yesterday. If the Titans pick high, they drafted Reuben Payne Jr. If I'm in New York, I'm definitely taking the Giants. Giants got a championship. Bills gonna let you down. And the Jets is the Jets. Willie Joe Namath is not walking out of that tunnel, bro. To be honest, to be fair. Yeah, I seen some rumors that some people said y'all was looking at Addison. Addison is nice, I ain't gonna cap. Addison is nice, I ain't gonna cap. Yeah, Jeff, I seen a lot of people saying they had methods to get in the card. I think it's all troll. I don't think nobody's no closer to getting that card than what we already been. TBH. Mitchell would be an upgrade to the room if he was cheap. But I'm talking about a dude. Titans need a dude. Like a bona fide guy that they can push to be a 1. A 2 would be a 1 in our offense. I seen people saying that EA just need to make it right, bro. I don't even care enough about it to be fighting for McCollum, but like they just need to make it right. Pitts in Algier to Nashville. Y'all gotta take Cousins.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Hit. You're welcome. That's fine. We'll do that. What y'all want in it? What y'all want in exchange? Because you do know that he don't have no guaranteed money after this year, so we just cut him. Come on, Bonnie. Like making it a 4 straight Super Bowl legendary. You think it'd be the greatest time? I was off. Oh, Eugene, what up? Did USC win today, Eugene? Who was they playing? So I felt like I felt like Notre Dame. I mean, USC played somebody. Pitts in Algier. Who you want? Who you want for that, Bonnie? They lost. See, what's tough is Penn State, Florida. It's some good teams that's gonna be looking for a coach. It's some good teams gonna be looking for a coach, and like it's gonna kind of like muddy the water a little bit. He fucking Lincoln Riley. Love had 228 yards rushing. Ooh, Smithers. Trick plays in the rain. Tell me about it. Titans tried 2 trick plays versus Will Anderson and Daniil Hunter. I can't get over that, bro. Like, when you playing people that you know you can't block, like, why? Okay, I think I got this king in the hand. They ain't figure out. I know how to do it now. I'll take Simmons. I got a first this year and a third this year and a second next year. I'm gonna need 2 firsts, brother. Cowboys, y'all got an extra first from the Michael Parsons. I'm gonna need 2 firsts from George Pickens. I guess we can send y'all Diggs with Booty. No. Exactly, Becker. I mean, like, Marvin Harrison Jr. would be nice. Look, we send y'all T-Sweat for Marvin Harrison Jr. and a pick swap. How's that sound? Because Walter Nolan ain't ever gonna play. All right, Xavier Woods for Algier and Kyle Pitts. Shake on it. You would be fleeced so hard. Why on earth would you make that trade? Why on earth would you make that trade?
Let me teach you how to vibe.
I ain't playing. Like, that's too many games, Eugene. Niggas gonna have to play 300-400 games for this. I'll pass. All the Bears got is Montez Sweat in a second. We send you T-Sweat for Montez Sweat. T-Sweat for Montez Sweat. T-Sweat for Montez Sweat. The pick swap make you laugh, don't it? The pick swap shit made you laugh. We don't use him anyway. It's not like we can play. We broke. That's what we bank it on. Imagine the Titans next year: Tariq Woolen, Kayvon Thibodeau, Kyle Pitts, and Algiers. Trade Tony Pollard. We send Tony Pollard packing and play Tajay, Khalil Mullins, and Algiers at running back. I'm good on those. Femi Oladejo, Montez Sweat, Jeffrey Simmons, Sebastian Joseph. They could play the fourth line. It wouldn't matter who it is next to Big Jeff. Kyle Pitts, Chig and him. Probably would sign and trade Chig if that happened. Legarius Need, Tariq Woolen, Roger McCreary in the slot. I'm starting to like it. He said leave Marvin Harrison Jr. along our wide receiver or his cheeks. Is Kyler Murray getting traded? That's the question. Polo Chris, what up? Is Kyler Murray getting traded? See, the thing about is the one thing that we have that we didn't ever have before is if a one comes to Nashville, Ward will throw them the ball. Like whoever the one is gonna get the football. If that makes sense. Whoever the one is, Ward gonna get in the ball. Can Ward gonna start for Arizona? You wildin'. You don't think so, y'all? I'll say, man, after the year. It's crazy. Boy, there's some rosters out here imploding this year, boy. There's some rosters out here imploding. Hey, did anybody open up this most feared piece right here? This step 2, 450,000 coin prime elite pack. Did anybody open it up? All right, we're going to trust Bill when we shouldn't. I'm finna trust Bill when I shouldn't. Yeah, I'm playing the event. I'm going to trust Bill when I shouldn't. Well, maybe Bill knows what he's talking about. Maybe we should trust Bill. Maybe we should start trusting Bill around here. Yo, I got Laporta. Should I play Laporta or sell Laporta? Oh, then you get mystery packs. Yeah. Man, Bill, hey, get them crystal balls in the chat for Bill. Bill might be him, bro. Hey, Bill might know something. They say the mystery should be 85 quick sale. It's me, bro. I don't get love like that. I don't get love on the game like that. Game don't rock with me like that. Me getting 85 would have been too saucy, bro. So Facebook was bugging. Damn, but Laporta's so good. Should I just play? Look, no. Stick to the game plan, bro. Get your coin back. Take what you got. How much money you think Indy gonna throw at Indiana Jones? If they smart, they'll give him a Darnold contract or a Geno Smith contract, 3 years, $100 million. Guaranteed 2/3 of it. Yeah, we came up some money right there. You feel me, Bill? We came up some money right there. Don't always happen, but we take it when it comes. Pause.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
I guess we can play some event. All right, look, if you following on Facebook or YouTube right now, do me a favor. Follow me on Kick. Follow me on Twitch. We always gonna do shop talks, Facebook, YouTube. You're gonna get some gameplay sometime, but it's late night. I wanna play some music. I wanna chill, rap with y'all. Discord's always open if anybody wanna rap, talk, whatever. I'm gonna continue to stream, but it's gonna be on Kick and Twitch. So make sure y'all follow me on Kick and Twitch for this late night event action. We can continue to talk sports, lifestyle, whatever y'all want to talk about. If you agree, disagree, indifferent about my sports takes, you're always welcome. So if you're a lurker and you're like, damn, I want to talk, I want to say something, I'm not the type that's gonna cuss you out and do all that shit. So if y'all want to tap in with me, tap in. This is a welcome community. We welcome everybody. Everybody's safe. Everybody good to go here. And Bama won. Alabama beat Tennessee, so you know I'm in a better mood. You know, Alabama beat Tennessee, so I'm in a better mood.